Crush them.
Hey guys, welcome back today. We're going to be going over the best 3 sites, in my opinion, on Call of Duty. So let's go ahead and get started. So today with the 3 sites I have picked out, you'll notice a trend with all 3 of them. All the sites have a very clear sight picture, a precision reticle, and they don't take up too much space on the screen, which allows you to see a lot more in game. So let's go ahead and hop into the best short range site on my list. The best short range site in Modern Warfare is easily the monocle reflex site. This site is like pretty much as clear as day and has a tiny dot as well, which makes for a perfect precision reticle. It doesn't cover up really any screen space at all, and that just makes it so much easier to acquire targets and start shooting at them. Honestly, it basically blocks 0 of your view. I find the sight to be suited for pretty much any weapon. Of course, when you put it on a sniper, you gotta be expecting to be more aggressive with it and using it in closer situations. That just kind of goes with the NoZoom optic. But I mean, like, it really has 0 issues at all as long as engagements are kept like somewhat short. I personally don't know why COD put this even in the freaking game, because it really trumps any sight on, like, I don't see another like NoZoom scope that I enjoy more than this one. It honestly has like the best of both worlds. Like, it has a really nice reticle, and it doesn't cover up any of your screen, and then the sight picture is so clear. Alright, for those of you who like to use a longer ranged optic, I picked out the VLK 3x optic. This sight has a super clear sight picture and 3x zoom, and has a nice precision reticle, which is really similar to the monocle reflex sight's reticle. Of course, this sight does use up a lot of screen space, and that is just the trade-off for using a magnified reticle, honestly. But even with that, the sight stands out a lot. It isn't the strongest magnification in the game, which to me is fine. I don't think that you need a very high magnification in this game anyways, unless maybe you're playing Warzone, which is, I can see that because the maps are huge, of course. This sight works on a list of weapons, snipers, marksman rifles, LMGs, and ARs, but I don't think it's the strongest on SMGs. I still think it is good on SMGs. There's scenarios where you could definitely throw that on an SMG and gotta work with it. I have some clips on that here anyways, so I think it's a great overall sight, and if you need a little extra zoom, I'd recommend trying this one for sure. Alright, for the last site on this list, it's going to be considered the best overall site on this list. I mean, all these sites are pretty close, like, in usability overall, but this site's going to be the APX5 holographic site. And it has a really good sight picture, a decent reticle, and doesn't cover up too much of the screen. So it's kind of a mix between the VLK and the monocle reflex sight. I felt like for some reason, even with it not stating that it has any magnification, I felt that it was a lot easier to engage in longer distances than the monocle reflex sight, with this one at least. Which was weird to me because it doesn't have a magnification on it, but it seemed to be easier. So that's why I have it as the best overall, because it still works super well on short range situations, and it also works well on not long, but like medium-ish ranged encounters and stuff. So I felt like this is a good, best overall sight to put on any gun and for any situation, really. The only drawback I really think is, like, honestly, just is super long engagements, but that's just the same drawback as the first sight we went over, the monocle. So it's really just how you play and your play style, but this is a great sight to try out if you haven't already. Well, those are my 3 picks for the best sights in the game. I'm curious to know what y'all's are, or if you make like any changes on this list or substitute a site or two. I personally think these are my favorite sites, but you may hate them, so just let me know in the comments below. And if you've made it this far in the video, it'd help me out a lot if you just would go ahead and subscribe and like the video. And just thanks for watching.